You just brought up a big point here, Val, a really big point. I mentioned this to Gordon, of course, Gordon Kessler. And I've mentioned it in the past to kind of the Sheriff Mark Lambs of our world, and folks that are serious and passionate about the country, their constitution, where our country's going, the disaster that we're seeing out of Washington and, of course, out of Ottawa up there. And what I say to both of these gentlemen, at one point I'd said, do you ever get tired about having been right all along? Whether it is
Yeah.
the COVID lockdowns, Hillary Clinton would be president had Donald Trump not colluded with Russia, the Hunter Biden laptops, a nothing burger, on and on. If we pay money out of pocket to the government for carbon tax, out of pocket, we'll have a cleaner environment and a happier world. And this has been, quote, rammed down our throat for 2 years now, Val. That's how my friends feel about it. And don't you feel tired of being right about this stuff all along? And Mark Lamb, I remember Sheriff Lamb, he said, the Democrats owe us an apology. Just wait for that, right? But it's true. And no matter what, when we bring someone of Gordon Kessler's stature and experience to the table in a conversation like this, I said to him a while back, doesn't it feel great to be recognized again? Doesn't it feel great? I mean, I'm in my 60s. Doesn't it feel great to kind of have a body of work and again with the wonderful internet and communication and Twitter Spaces and Val Olson News and Alberta 51 Group and the Stu Peters Network and all of these platforms, Val, that are listening or hearing not only this broadcast, but others kind of that we work with together. And Gordon Kessler is a gentleman where I said, it's incredible that your message from 1983, oddly, that's the first year that I left Quebec for the United States, but since 1983, Gordon's been right along, all along. His conclusion back then and now is Alberta 51 is now the only answer, Val Olson, the only answer to the oppression we're seeing up in Canada and the absolute grease fire the United States is under Joe Biden. Apologize for the mic time here, but I think I had to get that off my chest. But that's a great, at least, intro and appreciation for how far ahead of his time Gordon Kessler was and is, and how important, how crucial his message is today in 2022. So here you go. Mike, back to you, Val. Thank you for giving me that little mini rant. I appreciate it. I really do.